the weight has lifted. Love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every.
Be seated. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. And per the bride and groom's request, we ask that you please refrain from taking photos and put your phones on silence during the ceremony to be fully present with us. If you would like to take a photo, please do so now. Along with our other duties, we're also serving as the bride and groom's personal bodyguards today, and we will remove you from the premises. We'll happily share our photos that our amazing photographers and videographers capture of this beautiful day. Oh, sorry.
We will begin. Hope you got your money shots. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here on this beautiful day to witness the union of Jordan and Zubaira. This is a day of great celebration on which we come together to recognize and commemorate the sacred love and dedication shared between them. It is wonderful to have family and friends here to join us today. Jordan and Zubaira would like to thank you for being here and would like you to know that each of you were invited here on this day because you have played an integral part in their intertwining lives.
Zubaira and Jordan have a connection that is very special and rare. This day is more than just a celebration of their union. It is a culmination of years of blending of two families and cultures. And Gianna and I feel incredibly lucky to be and blessed to be asked to be a part of this day today and to experience the love they have for one another.
Love, it has been noted, is the reason we live. As Carl Sagan said, the world is so exquisite with so much love and moral depth. We should remain grateful every day for the brief but magnificent opportunity that life provides. The sum of all of our evolution, our thinking, and our accomplishments is love.
In the time that Jordan and Zubaira have spent together, they've built the sturdy foundation for a lifelong relationship. After a great deal of thoughtful consideration, they've decided to bind themselves to one another for the rest of their lives. May you all remember and cherish this sacred ceremony, for on this day, with love, we will forever bind Jordan and Zubaira together.
Who gives this bride today?
We do.
Now, as Jordan and Zubaira embark on this journey together, they will be able to nurture a love that makes each of them better versions of themselves. Marriage is indeed the perfect garden from which to sow and harvest personal growth.
Jordan and Zubaira, remember to continue to learn together, work together, laugh together, and love together. I want to remind you of the things I've noticed you both doing for one another. Marriage and life can be a lot of big moments, but I want you to always remember the little things that you do together. The small gestures that you may do for one another every day in your lives that can go unnoticed. Going on a walk together, encouraging and enjoying each other's company and playing doubles and pickleball, spoiling Toby, or simply just being together on a random Wednesday in a cafe. These simple gestures may not seem big now, but looking back will end up being the big moments that you build your future on.
Throughout this ceremony, we have spoken a lot about Jordan and Zubaira's love becoming a union through marriage. This union can also be known as a partnership, and in that partnership, there is a lot of give and take. For instance, Jordan, don't steal Zubaira's balls on her side of the court in pickleball, and Jordan, Zubaira, don't hold it against him that they may do that from time to time. Do not forget that you two are not only partners in pickleball, but in love and in life. Life can be very challenging and throw a lot of obstacles your way. After watching your love grow all these years, I know that when push comes to shove, you guys will always have each other's best interests at heart, and your love can weather any storm. As Audrey Hepburn once said, the best thing to hold on to life is each other and Toby.
I solemnly acknowledge these matrimonial proceedings and bond that you shall both enter into this today.
Marriage is an ancient rite. As you enter into this union, you are choosing to take part in a historical human establishment and are pledging your commitment before the witnesses present here today to enter into that tradition with honor.
As the great Dr. Seuss once said, we're all a little weird, and life's a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in the mutual weirdness together and call it love.
Jordan and Zubaira, the sacred vows that you make to one another today present you with the opportunity to express your love in your own words. I would, at this time, invite you to publicly declare your vows.
Jordan, you may begin.
Ami Tomake Polabashi. In English, I love you. I start here as a reminder that this weekend is a celebration of our cultural blending, two lives coming together as one. Zubaira, you look radiant today. I'm so excited to start this journey. From the moment I met you, I've been captivated by your presence and knew we were meant to be together. As others who meet you may experience, you first appear to be a mild-mannered, soft-spoken individual. To say this is untrue is probably the greatest understatement in human history. As others who get to know you also experience, you are anything but mild-mannered, but in the best of ways. Whether speaking up to defend others when no one else would, giving your unfiltered opinion when it's needed most, or just telling off somebody who deserves it. I admire your fervent personality. I love that strong, confident woman that speaks up for those that deserve it and tells me off when I deserve it too. I also love that we can spend time enjoying the little moments. Even if we don't have plans, I love a day driving around and running errands where we always end up with 3 new essential outfits for you. As those who love Zubaira know, she also isn't the biggest fan of driving anywhere. It's a necessary evil that can be overcome when I'm around. But I wouldn't have it any other way, and I cherish all of these special moments. But through it all, Zubaira, I fell for the way you made me feel. As many of you know, I'm quite a positive and upbeat guy. My sister affectionately refers to me as too happy. But as we stand here today, we recognize that love isn't just about the good times and enjoying the happy moments. Sometimes life hands you obstacles, and a positive attitude doesn't always get you through the day. So on those days when I'm not feeling so upbeat, Zubaira, you are my rock, reminding me that there is so much more to life. In you, I have friendship, support, and all the love in the world. You show me that being myself is the best way to step forward, no matter if that's not upbeat and positive. Thank you for pushing me to be the best version of myself every day. So today, Zubaira, I vow to encourage you to speak your mind, even if you remind me for the 3rd time to not steal your pickleball shot. I vow to drive you to the ends of the earth, even if Target is closed, so we can find the perfect addition to your wardrobe. And I vow to love you with all of my heart, through good days and bad, and to treat you with the love and support you deserve. Today, I promise that for the rest of our lives, I will love you with my whole heart.
Zubaira. Oh, wait, there's me. Oh, wait, no. Yes, it is you.
Zubaira, you may now make your promise.
To those of you who know us, know that Jordan is clearly this public speaker out of the 2 of us, so please bear with me. Jordan, it is hard to believe this day is finally here. Before anything else, I want to first start off with a simple thank you. Throughout the years, you have done so much for me, from the little things to the big things. It never goes unnoticed, so thank you. Some of the things I've come to appreciate the most, however, are the little things you do for me. Some of these small gestures include getting my coffee mug when I forget it in the car, which is an almost everyday occurrence, to moving my car around for me in that scary driveway I had in college, or even taking on the task of doing my laundry and meal prepping my meals for the week during my time in medical school. I promise you I will never take these little things you do for me for granted. Not only do I see your acts of love every day, but I also feel them. Throughout our years of knowing each other, we have always known that we have had this really special emotional bond. You truly are my best friend. You have an innate understanding of my thoughts and feelings, where you seem to know exactly what I need in almost any given moment. Whether you're cheering me on in my times of happiness or comforting me in my times of sadness, your unwavering support is always felt. To know you is to love you, and I consider myself incredibly lucky to have the privilege of loving you for a lifetime. And in this lifetime, I vow to reciprocate the small gestures you so often do for me, to always listen to you in your times of need, to stand by your side in good times and bad, to be your partner in pickleball and in life. Today and for the rest of our lives, I vow to respect you, trust you, and love you always. It is an honor to finally call myself your wife.
Jordan and Zubaira, oh, you're already doing this. Face one another and join hands.
Jordan, do you take my sister, Zubaira, to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to honor her in love, to be sensitive to her needs, to comfort her in difficulty, and put your full and complete trust in her so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Zubaira, do you take my brother Jordan to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to honor him in love, to be sensitive to his needs, to comfort him in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in him so long as you both shall live?
I do.
To commemorate this union, you may now exchange the rings. The circle formed by each ring symbolizes your eternal love and commitment to one another. Let these rings remind you always of that love and of the promises you have made here on this day. Jordan, please repeat after me as you place the ring on Zubaira's hand. I, Jordan,
Give you, Zubaira, this ring
give you, Zubaira, this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Zubaira, please repeat after me as you place the ring on Jordan's hand. I, Zubaira, give you, Jordan, this ring
Give you, Jordan, this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
By the power vested in us by the Universal Life Church,
By the state of West Virginia,
we pronounce you, Jordan and Zubaira, husband and wife.
lawfully wedded before this gathering of family and friends.
Jordan, you may now kiss the bride, forever sealing your union.
Ladies, oh,
Wait.
ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Covelli.
So crazy right now. Most incredibly, it's your girl, B. It's your boy, Young. You ready? Yeah, history in the making. Part 2. So crazy right now.
I look a step so deep in your eyes. I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2, 3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to ignore.